Hey there, welcome to my home. Come with me. My name is Vaughn Dabney. I'm an entrepreneur, best-selling author, and software engineer. I currently live in Los Angeles, California, and I live in a delivery truck.
This is Relocated, where we tour the living situations of people who choose to live off the beaten path.
I would say the main thing that prompted me to move to LA was the weather. Literally just the weather. I was over winters on the East Coast. I relocated here roughly 5.5 years ago. It's pretty much great weather all year round. Currently, I took an old delivery truck and I built a home inside of it. Complete with solar panels on the roof. I have electricity.
We do have water, people.
I have a full bathroom and shower.
1 second while I pause the water. This is my bathroom, and I couldn't be more proud of it. One of my favorite things, can you guess? Skylight. Because if you've ever taken a shower with a skylight, you know that it's magical.
This is actually my bed right here. It folds down onto the benches.
Here's where I sleep.
And I have no rent. That's the most beautiful thing. I don't know what you want to take from that, but what I'm doing in and of itself is unusual, especially being a person of color. So the cost to build this truck was fairly reasonable. I did this myself over the course of about a year. The truck cost me $10,000, and the materials, the tools, any fixtures in here, all of that came out to be around $14,000. We spend $25,000 to $30,000 on rent, in an apartment that we never will own. And I spent the same amount, maybe less, in something that I own, that I can live in rent-free. Zero. My water to fill up cost me maybe $30, $40 a month, and my electric bill is null and void because I harness the sun for the solar power. I think the only bill I have is maybe my internet. I know the wheels are turning. It's a beautiful thing. I think my daily routine is pretty standard. It's nothing different. I'm just operating in a minimal space, if you will. I get out of bed, brush my teeth, I make some breakfast. I go about my day, whether it be working on little things in the truck that I want to make better, or going for a bike ride.
And usually this is where I work on my computer, and I work on software programs for clients.
I think the biggest thing that surprised me from being able to save my money was that I had more time and money to invest in my community. I'm an investor in my friends and family, and that was a surprise to me because I didn't foresee that. Those things have been the highlight of me building this tiny home truck. Before anyone gets into doing something like this, I think you need to ask yourself why you want to do it. Is it to save money? Is it so you can travel the country? Is there a bigger plan in motion? For me, the waste of money for rent in an apartment that I would never own just didn't make sense to me. It never has. And the second reason was because I have the ability to do this and to create my own living space and change the narrative that we see when it comes to people of color doing this. When I first started, if you had looked up #BlackVanLife, you may not have seen many posts. But now if you search for that hashtag, there's plenty of content out there. We are contributing daily, and we are changing the narrative in what we see when it comes to alternative living in which to thrive. I have no regrets. I love this space so much, and I love when people come in here and they're like, wow, this is bigger than I thought. I hope you enjoyed my interview with Bustle, and I hope that I've inspired some of you to explore this. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. I want to inform as many people as possible, and I appreciate you for watching.